Ross, as always, the good boy, he whizzed these in pretty soon after the match, actually. We've got Ross's ratings for this week, which we'll have a look at now. There we go. Ross, I actually think, just generally speaking, he's been a bit generous there.
But he was.
But I could be wrong. But anyway, he's given Cech 6, Ivanovic 7, Cahill 7, David Luiz 6, Cesar Azpilicueta 6, Mikel 5, Matic 6, Ramirez 5, Willian 6, Hazard 5 and Eto'o 6, and he's given the subs Salah 5, Torres 6, Oscar 6. My first observation about that team, Pablo, and well, all of you really, I mean, I just wonder if he missed a trick by not playing a defensive Branner and Cahill as centre-backs and Aspie and Cole, and had Luiz in midfield instead of Mikel. In other words, he could have had the same midfield that he had against the league game against City. And, you know, what's it? I mean, so it kind of begs the question, what's wrong with Ashley Cole?
I think when we first saw the team, it looked to me like he'd gone out with a team that he thought was capable of winning it, with a team that he thought was near enough first choice as he can do, bar a slight bit of rotation with Mikel playing. And really, Luiz wants to be staking a claim to be a first choice centre-back, so I don't think you can really argue about him playing centre-back, in theory at least. But
Were you boys surprised as well that he didn't do that? I mean, there was a lot of talk on Twitter, before, during and after as it happened about why he didn't pick that defence.
I think he's a bit concerned about Ashley's pace or lack of it. I mean, we all love Ashley Cole, greatest left-back in the world, as was, perhaps not quite so now. But he is starting to look a little bit like, dare I say, like Desailly did towards the end of his Chelsea tenure.
Leggy.
Yeah, a little bit, and against one of the fastest breaking teams in the league, you can't really have that. So it wasn't that much of a surprise. I think the big thing, the big issue we lost obviously is John Terry. I mean, I know we weren't going to talk about this, but the problem is you take John Terry out the side, then you've got one man missing. Then you've got to take Luiz out of midfield and you put him into defence, and you've got two men missing.
Yeah,
then you've got to bring in Mikel. So it just hits the balance so badly.
It was a bit of a problem.